Three film students vanish after traveling into a Maryland forest to film a documentary on the local Blair Witch legend, leaving only their footage behind. This week we watched The Blair Witch Project.
Hello?
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're back with another episode of Horror Legend. Hi. Welcome to Horror Legend. I'm your host, Chris.
And I'm your other host, Legend.
And today, we watched a found footage movie. We found this footage.
We found it somewhere.
Found it somewhere.
Put it together.
Yeah, it's a...
It's actually the OG found footage, really.
This movie has it all.
Yeah.
Witches. A lot of, snot and crying. Dark sets. I mean, they weren't really set, but woods.
Interviews with people.
Slime.
Standing in the corner.
Poppets. We watched the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, so he did the OG found footage film, The Blair Witch Project.
That I've never seen until now, obviously. So.
I hadn't seen it in years, but yeah, we did The Blair Witch Project. Came out in 1999.
Do you know when I saw the end of it once?
It
was playing in like a hotel or something. And I saw the very end So I knew how it ended. I was just waiting.
Without context, though.
Without context, I knew how it ended. I was like, okay.
We have Blair Witch Project, came out in 1999. I was, same year as Sleepy Hollow for Tim Burton.
Ooh.
I was 7.
Wow.
And living in Seattle still.
Oh. Well, this is the Northwest, right? This movie? Or is it? No, it's
no. It's like mid.
It's like, this isn't Northwest. This is, like East Coast, right? They're in New York, something, right?
I can't remember now.
I don't remember. Yeah. It probably says in the...
It's in a place.
We'll get there. Maryland.
Let me guess. Let me tell you. It's anything but a Maryland. You know what I mean? It was real bad.
Oh, the woods do look kind of like, Pink Flamingo Woods. Baltimore.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, we got starring Heather Donahue, Michael C. Williams, and Joshua Leonard. These actors actually just used their real names. The goal of this movie, especially when it was coming out, was to look as real as possible. You want to talk about an insane marketing campaign? This one will still go down in history as having one of the best marketing campaigns ever put out there for a movie.
It did. It was good.
It was. And it was because it was 1999. Internet was not big at all. We still didn't have a bunch of social media shit. We didn't have any of that stuff. So whenever you were able to announce on a news thing that 3 kids went missing in the woods, nobody can find them, you were able to actually make realistic missing posters and do that. They campaigned with it so hard that people literally thought these kids were missing in the woods.
That's really
and
interesting.
That's something happened to these kids.
That you could do that. I wasn't.
They went hard.
I wasn't born yet, so I don't really remember. That's really crazy that you could do that back then.
No, but they even made. I think the website is still up somewhere, but they made a whole website trying to find these kids. They went hard. They went crazy, and it literally convinced a bunch of people that it was real, that these kids were missing.
Oh, I do remember.
And that they ended up finding these cameras.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. They ended up finding actually finding this footage. So this is really this is the found footage movie that started found footage horror film. It's really one of the main ones that did it correctly.
Yeah, I thought they did. Yeah. I've been waffling on this movie because I was I'm like, it's not good, but then it's for found footage, it's the original blueprint of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paranormal Activity and stuff would not exist without this movie.
God forbid.
God forbid. Directed by Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sánchez. Eduardo Sánchez. Yeah, I mean...
Ricky Spanish.
Oh,
Sandra Sánchez is a waitress. probably a relation.
Oh shit! Yeah, probably.
Susie Gooch.
Susie Gooch. Oh, it's the woman with the child.
Oh, yeah.
This woman with a child, and they're interviewing her, and the kid's like, "No, no, Mom, it's scary. No." It's like a 3-year-old. Yeah, the rest of the cast are pretty much just like real people they have in the town, or people they got to play somebody in the town. So, yeah, the main are Heather, Josh, and Michael. Yeah. What's cool is the guy who, I believe it's, I can't remember which one it is. It's either Michael or Josh. It might be Michael. On TikTok, because he is on TikTok, he, like, not too long ago started going into the behind the scenes of Blair Witch, because people kept asking him questions all the time about the making of it. And I think he does a series on his TikTok of, like, in different parts of what making the Blair Witch was like. Because I know they basically gave them an outline of what they wanted to do, and I think they were off somewhere else, the directors and stuff, but they literally just set these kids out into the woods and they improvised pretty much the entire fucking movie. Huh. There was no, like, full-on script, or if there was, they pretty much just used it as an outline to know where to go next and stuff, but otherwise, most of it was just improvised. That's cool. They're like, you need to get to this point at this point, and this point at this point. That's it. Like, insane. And they all did pretty good for that. Yeah. And they all did pretty realistic jobs for that.
Yeah, I think so. Some of the direction might have been like, yell more.
Yeah.
Just yell.
Yeah.
Just scream.
Just scream into the darkness. You scream into the abyss, I'll scream back at you.
I think that was my only thing, was like, it just, everything was, I mean, I get it. There was stress. They were in a stressful situation.
Lost in the woods.
A lot of yelling.
There was a lot of yelling. Which I felt like worked towards the end of the movie. Yeah. In the house and everything that they playing. True. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. We get into the plot of the Blair Witch. Now, this might be a shorter episode because
it's not long.
The plot of this movie is pretty straightforward. But
you go into the woods, they die.
They go to the woods. And that's it. Roll credits.
In October 1994, film students Heather, Mike, and Josh set out to produce a documentary about the mythical Blair Witch.
The Blair Witch. The Blair Witch. The Blair Witch.
They travel to Burkittsville, Maryland, and interview residents about the myth. Locals tell them of Rustin Parr, a hermit who lived deep in the forest and abducted 7 children in 1941. Are you sure that isn't the story of Snow White, maybe?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Mm.
He murdered them all. He murdered them all in his basement, killing them in pairs while having one stand in a corner facing the wall. The students remember that. It's very important later. The students explore. It's kind of funny because I forgot that by the end of it, and I was I don't understand the ending.
Where he made one of the kids stand in the corner while he killed the other one. Yeah. Because he didn't like it when they watched because it made him feel guilty or something.
Huh.
As it should.
Yeah.
Murder? Murder, you say.
They meet 2 fishermen, one of whom warns them that the forest is cursed. He tells them of a young child named Robin Weaver, who went missing in 1888. When she returned 3 days later, she talked about an old woman whose feet never touched the ground. The students hiked to Coffin Rock, where 5 men were found ritualistically slaughtered in the 19th century.
Hence the name Coffin Rock.
Yeah. Their corpses later disappeared.
Because they went and saw them, and then when they came back, they were just gone. Is what Heather says in the
okay. They camp for the night, and the next day find an old graveyard with 7 small cairns. Cairns. One of which Josh accidentally knocks over.
What I will say is what they do really well is, like, the very much literal contrast of night and day. During the day, like, the camera's obviously handheld, so it's a little shaky, and you're going through the forest, and it even during the day gives you a weird sense of distance with it doing that. Like, you feel like something could be far out in the trees watching you, but you don't really know if there's something there because of the way the camera's moving. But the night shots, because it's a movie where they were like full on found footage handheld cameras, you're only seeing what the actors get to see.
Yeah.
So the night shots are honestly creepy as fuck because they could be surrounded by anything. You can't see anything in the darkness. You can only see a tree in front of them, but you can't see anything past that. Yeah. There could be anything out there. And that's what I liked about this one, is it very much does that Jaws thing where, like, oh, the robot broke down, so we're just not going to show the shark for a lot of it. But we're going to imply the shark is there by camera angles and everything else.
The danger is implied.
The danger is implied. And, I mean, and they did that really well in this where, and, like, I'll tell you, they never show the Blair Witch in this movie.
No.
You don't see shit, but you know something's there.
Yeah.
And just by implication, they didn't even have anybody out in the woods acting like the Blair Witch to like do anything. They might have had one of the actors out there yelling for them whenever he got taken and stuff.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, they don't have anybody out there doing that. This is all just implied that there's something out there, and just from the implication, your mind goes crazy thinking there's something out there watching them. It's creepy, just doing it without even showing anything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there was a sequel to this movie. Okay, well, there was a sequel called The Book of Shadows, which does not film it like a found footage movie, and I only could watch 10 minutes of it before turning it off. So I might watch it at some point. But there was Adam Wingard did The Blair Witch, which was a sequel to this one. Found footage again. Of course, it's newer technology, so everybody's got fancy cameras and a drone and blah, 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 and their phones. But, like, they show the Blair Witch at the end, and it just looks like every other fucking female demon monster that you would see in Quarantine or Wreck or, like, any of those movies who did it first.
Yeah.
With that type of thing, and it's just... You don't need to see it.
No.
Watching this whole movie, you don't need to see it to be scared of it.
Yeah.
Because the thing that you're creating in your mind is scarier than what they're going to show you on screen. In this instance.
Yeah.
If they were to just like, oh, here comes the Blair Witch, and she just pops in a frame, and all this, I'd be like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, but the fact that they just use implication very well is great.
It's just someone in a witch Halloween costume.
Painted green. It's fucking Elphaba.
Oh my god.
You just hear in the forest. That's where she went.
I don't know where I went. I don't know. I fall asleep. What's going on? Okay. That night they hear the sound of sticks snapping. Bundles of sticks.
Bundles of sticks snapping everywhere.
Sorry.
That is the correct term for
it.
it.
Have to bleep that, probably. For YouTube, right?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm not. What are they going to do? Demonetize us?
Oh, yeah.
We're not making money off of this.
You're not? Oh. In the
What? You're like, you don't have an agent? Like, what?
We're not? Oh.
Shit.
Never mind. In the morning... Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah. Sticks snapping. The following day...
Sticks snapping!
They try to hike back to the car, but they can't find the car. And then they...
Dude, where's my car?
They make camp again.
Yeah.
Then they hear sticks snapping.
I feel bad too because they keep getting pissed off at Heather.
They get really pissed off at her,
and she's like, I'm trying here, like I don't know the fuck to do, but she like doesn't want to go off the map for some reason. Like she does not want to read the map.
Yeah, yeah, she was being kind of stupid, honestly.
Well, and then they figure out that it was, I think, another one of them that was actually fucking it up, and like
yeah.
Because they get pissed off at, I think it was Michael.
Yeah. I mean, they have a real point of her, like, just put the fucking camera down. But then there wouldn't be a movie. But,
yeah.
like, you know.
There's, like, a couple moments where they're like, can you stop fucking filming?
I kind of agree. Like, at a certain point, you know.
It's like, no, people need to see this.
They need to see
Which is where every other found footage horror movie got the, why the fuck are you filming? It's like, people need to see this.
Yeah.
Cloverfield.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
It's T.J. Miller behind the camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
From Deadpool and shit.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
He's the one behind the camera. That was like the first big thing that he really did that like people see. He was the one behind the camera.
That's funny.
Well, and what's her face from Mean Girls, Janice Ian, who plays Janice Ian, she's in it.
Oh.
She dies in it.
Oh. I haven't seen it in a long time.
It's been forever. I honestly wouldn't mind doing that one. My only issue with that one is the thing knocks the Statue of Liberty's head off and it lands in the street. The proportions are so wrong, it's ridiculous. The Statue of Liberty's head is supposed to be big enough for people to stand in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's just in the middle of the street.
That's funny.
That's not... No.
That's funny. I didn't, I remember not liking it.
It has really good moments.
Yeah.
But 10 Cloverfield Lane...
Yeah.
Incredible.
Really? Okay.
Incredible.
Okay.
I never saw the Cloverfield Paradox. I heard it wasn't as good.
I haven't seen that either.
But they were like, it's all these separate movies that are linked together. But like 10 Cloverfield Lane with Mary Elizabeth Winstead and John Goodman as like the creepy bunker guy and shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Really good.
Okay.
They did a really good job with that one.
They hear snick snapping. They hear stick snapping.
Snick snapping.
In the morning, they find 3 cairns built beside their tent.
Oh, implying that it's their grave.
Cairns.
Karens.
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 There's 3 Karens.
There's 3 Karens in the woods
Beside
telling
their
you to
tent.
get the fuck out. Stop recording me.
Stop recording me.
Stop recording me.
Which is just a Karen. Stop recording me.
Why are you recording me?
Heather learns, these are my woods. Get out of these woods.
Get out of these fucking woods.
Heather learns her map is missing. Mike reveals he kicked it into a creek out of frustration.
That's right.
Yeah, he was kind of a dumbass.
Then they get real pissed off at him for that. That's where most of the yelling comes from.
Yes. Then they have a major fight.
Yes.
They head south using Heather's compass, but discover stick figures hanging from the trees.
Yeah, the creepy, like the
Little
classic
puppets.
Yes, stick figure thing that the Blair Witch is now associated with.
Yes. I think they're called puppets. Those little...
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a Western witchcraft thing.
Oh, okay.
Puppet. Not like a...
Pop it.
Yeah.
Twist it. Pull it.
Just like that. I did watch it. That reminds me of Voodoo Dolls, and it made me think about... I watched that Try Guys.
Oh, yes, where they tried the
really good
Voodoo Doll thing.
So I highly recommend that video because it kind of clears misconceptions about
voodoo.
Pretty cool.
That is one of those types of mystical witchcraft that like gets so much weird cliche shit on it.
Yeah.
The dolls, and you just poke it and somebody, well,
the dolls were record-keeping devices for people who couldn't write or read.
Okay.
If you said, like, I have a headache, and you try to give them, the person who's healing them tries to give them something, they'll put a pin in the head and leave it on the shelf, and then when they come in next time, they'll be like,
so it is a doll of that person, kind of.
They'll be like, oh, is your headache better? And they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's good. And then they'll take it out and be like, oh, good. Or if it's not better, they leave it back in because they have to try something else.
Yeah.
See you again next time. So, yeah. So they remember, like,
it's
what
literally
is
like,
going
let's
on
put a
with
pin in it.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally put a pin in it. That makes a lot more sense than, I made a voodoo doll, and if I stick it with a pin, he's going to feel it far away and it hurts him.
Yeah.
If I light it on fire, he's going to catch on fire.
Yeah. Recommended. Heather learns her map is missing. Oh, yeah, Mike kicked it in the river. They head south. They find the stick figures. They hear again mysterious sounds in the night, including children laughing. Ew.
Yeah, gross.
After an unknown force shakes the tent, they run outside and hide in the forest until dawn.
And is this when we get the... No. This isn't the video yet of Heather being like...
No, that's much later. Yeah.
I don't want to open my eyes. I can't close them.
That's towards the end.
And Scary Movie, it's Sherry O'Terry.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, she's got like snot bubbles coming out of her fucking nose and shit.
You know...
I'm so scared.
I tried to do that for the intro to this, but it just didn't work. I didn't have anything. I tried with splashing water on my face.
It was still like, yeah.
It didn't, it wasn't the effect I wanted. I wanted just
By this point of the episode, you will have seen it.
Yeah.
I thought it looked good.
Upon returning to their tent, they find their possessions have been rifled through, and Josh's equipment is covered with slime.
Gross.
Ectoplasm.
It's the children's slime.
The children's slime. They come across the same river they crossed earlier and realize they have been walking in circles.
God, at a certain point, even if there wasn't like a Blair Witch situation happening,
that's still
you would start going crazy.
Yeah,
I would start going crazy. I'd be like,
"What the fuck are we doing?" Following me, I'd just be like, "Ah!"
At a certain point, I'd be like, "Fuck it, we're paying a straight line. We're not fucking deviating from it. We're going a straight line. I don't care."
But what if he ended up back in this fight again?
Oh my god! Well, then something weird's happening.
They come across the same river. Josh vanishes the next morning, and Heather and Mike fail to find him.
He's gone.
Gone. He belongs to the Blair Witch now.
He belongs to the trees now.
He belongs to the trees now.
Oh god!
Sometimes dead is better.
Sometimes dead is better. Go up there down to the Indian burial ground past the old pet cemetery.
Over that burial ground.
The ground is sour.
The ground is sour. So I love watching Murder, She Wrote.
I only watch because he's in that, but the only two things I've ever seen him in are Pet Cemetery and My Cousin Vinny. It's so funny, the contrast of those.
Wasn't he? Who plays that? Isn't he?
He's the judge.
The judge from My Cousin Vinny. But he's what else is he from though? He's not Herman Munster, is he? That's someone.
No, he is Herman Munster.
He's Herman Munster.
He's Herman Munster.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah.
He's Herman Munster.
I tried watching that again. Wow.
The Munsters?
It's rough. The Addams Family holds up so well. The Munsters does not. Because
wasn't it kind of trying to be the Addams Family?
Well, it was, but like it just followed every trope.
Yeah.
Fred Gwynn. Yeah, his name is. It followed like I still love the show. It's fun and stupid.
Fun, campy, stupid.
But it's like it follows every trope that like every sitcom from that time did. Like, and it's always like, oh, she's cheating on me. Oh, he's cheating. Like, there's like no trust within the family. There's no like, it's just a weird kind of like.
But with monsters.
Yeah.
Because the Addams
wacky
the reason the Addams Family was good is because it took those tropes and flipped them.
It turned it out because it was two people who just were madly in love with each other. And there's even like an episode where he's like basically telling her to go sleep with someone to like, get something to happen because I trust you. Like it's just like this whole like
it's the opposite. Different. It's supposed to be dark, like dark humor, murder, whatever. But with this like overly loving family,
but an overly
it's completely
loving family.
Opposite of a normal sitcom. That's the whole point.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
That night they hear Josh's agonized cries, but are unable to locate.
Help! Help! Well said.
There's a witch.
It's a witch. You just hear in the dark. I'm not a witch. I'm your wife.
I'm not a witch. I'm your wife. They theorize that his yells are a fabrication by the Blair Witch to draw them out of their camp. That's a great way to think about it. Like, oh, that's not real. That's the witch trying to get.
It's the witch.
Let's not bother with that. Heather.
Never you mind.
Heather discovers a bundle of twigs tied with fabric from Josh's shirt the next day. Did you know there's a pasta called fagottini?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a little purse, which is the best part.
It's a fagottini.
It's a little purse.
It's a fagottini.
That's how you ask for it in Italy. Do you have any fagottini? Do you have any fagottini? That night she records. Oh my god. Oh, a bundle of twigs with fabric.
Bundle of twigs with fabric.
From Josh's shirt the next day. Upon opening the bundle, she finds a blood-soaked scrap of his shirt containing bloodied teeth and hair. Although distraught, she does not tell Mike.
Oh yeah, she doesn't tell Mike.
No.
Fuck. She's like,
I know, right?
I'm going to internalize this trauma for a second.
That night, she records herself tearfully apologizing to her, Mike's, and Josh's mothers.
Oh, that's the close-up.
Yeah, taking responsibility for their predicament. So scared.
I can't close my eyes. I can't open them.
She admits that something evil is haunting them and will ultimately take them.
One by one, we will take you.
What is that?
Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah.
They actually put it in the remake, too, whenever the wind blows open the door and, like, hits Mia and she's screaming or whatever. You can hear the Deadites from the original one saying things.
Oh.
You can hear her in the background going, one by one, we will take you.
I haven't seen that in a while. I'm going to have to rewatch. I only saw it in the theater and I didn't see it.
It's so good.
I have to watch that again.
Original's fucking insane.
Maybe we'll watch it for this.
We did Rise.
We'll work backwards.
Yeah.
And then forwards because there's a new one coming out. So
Evil Dead Burn.
Yep. Well, there's a new one of these coming out too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With the original.
That's right.
Cast, yeah.
The original cast producing it.
Producing it.
And I think the original directors are also like helping a little bit.
I think so.
So that's yeah.
So
hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, you start using newer technology for found footage shit, and it's just like.
I have a feeling though. I have a feeling people are. What is the word? Wisening up to the fact that it's bad. And like just go back to what makes things good.
Yeah, you can have this type of stuff take place in the fucking 90s.
Or the future.
2035.
It's gonna be like 2066. Blair Witch.
Cyber Witch.
Cyber Witch.
It's a Cyber Witch. It's so funny because there's like two cities here in Arizona, like Wickenburg and then Litchfield. And I'm like, what in the Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you go to Wickenburg, it is kind of like you're in Dungeons and Dragons. There's a lot of
roll to survive.
Ogres and orcs and things out there. It's scary. Later, they hear Josh's voice again, calling for help, and follow it to the abandoned ruins of a house. There's children's bloody handprints on some of the walls.
All over the walls, little tiny handprints all over the walls.
Trying to find Josh, they head to the attic, but do not find him. Hearing the voice everywhere, Mike rushes downstairs, leaving Heather behind as he enters the basement.
See, so this scene's cool because I like the sound design in this because Heather's using, for like, parts of the documentary they're doing that are like B-roll and stuff like that, they're using an old film camera. Mm-hmm. So obviously it doesn't have sound.
Yeah.
And then the original camera does have sound. So whenever he's running down to the basement, we could hear him very clearly, saying like, I can hear him, he's in the basement, whatever. But you can hear Heather screaming in the background, but it sounds super far away because only his camera's picking up the sound.
Yeah.
And I just think that's cool, like, while he's running away and we're with her, and she's like filming with the old camera, she's screaming, but you can only hear it.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's so far away.
Yeah.
The sound design is just cool the way that
is cool.
Worked out with those two cameras and how only one picked up sound. I don't know. I thought it just added to it.
Yeah.
Because it makes it weird. Like, how far is she? Like, what's happening? Like, it just kind of throws it off a little bit.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Mike rushes downstairs, leaving Heather behind. As he enters the basement, an unseen force strikes Mike. He drops his camera and falls silent. A hysterical Heather enters the basement to see Mike standing in a corner facing the wall, unresponsive to her screaming his name. The unseen force strikes Heather, causing her to drop her camera and fall silent as well. The camera then cuts to black. Oh my god.
And that's it.
That's the end.
The Blair Witch Project.
Or in, what is it Swedish? Just slut.
Slut.
Yeah.
Trivia. So the directors kept in touch with Heather, Mike, and Josh via walkie-talkies to ensure the three would not become lost on their trek, but apparently they became lost 3 times.
Nice.
During it. Yeah, how could you not?
Yeah.
At around 46 minutes, each of the 3 leads were required to sign a release granting the production permission to mess with your head. In a scene where the main actors are sleeping in a tent at night, the tent suddenly shakes violently and they all get scared. This was unscripted, and the director shook the tent. The actors actually were scared because they didn't know they were going to start doing that.
Wow.
But they had to sign a release saying, yeah, we can fuck with you. Heather Donahue's mother received sympathy cards from people who believed that her daughter was actually dead or missing. I told you, the marketing for this movie was crazy. So the film was in the Guinness Book of World Records for top budget box office ratio for a mainstream feature film because the film cost only $60,000 to make and it made $248 million.
Wow.
A ratio of $1 spent for every $10,931 made.
It's crazy.
Insane.
Wow.
Paranormal Activity was the same though.
Yeah.
I think it was like around the same 60, 70,000 and it made upwards of like almost 300 million or some shit. Like they make a shit ton of money. And it's very low budget because all you need is a camera and 2 actors.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, that movie was kind of garbage.
That was trash. One of the video cameras used by the actors was bought at Circuit City. After filming was completed, the producers returned the camera for a refund, making their budget money go even further.
Wow.
They got it back! The 3 leads believed the Blair Witch was a real legend during filming, though of course they knew the film was going to be a fake. Only after the film was released did they discover that the entire mythology was made up. So they thought the Blair Witch was at least like a story that was told around places, but then they find out later that really every single thing about the movie is made up, including the myth of the Blair Witch.
I love it.
That's hilarious. The woman on the street telling her account of the Blair Witch and events in Burkittsville was just a random woman the actress came across on the street. She made up the entire story on the spot. After filming, the directors tried with no success to find the woman to get her to sign a release form. Not that she would give a shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
It only took 8 days to film, but it took 8 months to edit it.
Oh, wow.
The crackling sound in the woods were made by directors and their assistants walking up to the camp's perimeter, breaking sticks, and then tossing them in various directions. Numerous fans were so convinced of the Blair Witch's existence that they flocked to Maryland in hopes of discovering the legend. They apparently did not read the closing credits of the film. If you wait long enough on the black, there is closing credits of the film.
Oh, okay.
They put it like really far.
Well, so, it was starting to go to the next thing, like when we were watching it, so I didn't. Yeah.
In like the theater and stuff like that, like the black would last for a long time, and then it would actually hit an end credits.
Oh.
At around 46 minutes, the Blair Witch was supposed to be seen in the movie as the characters were running out of their tent. Heather yells, "Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?" The cameraman was supposed to pan to the left where the audience would briefly see a woman wearing a white gown in the distance, but the cameraman forgot to pan to the left, and that scene was not reshot.
That's funny.
And as he shouldn't have.
Yeah, because
we didn't need to see it.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm glad he didn't.
That they tried to put it in.
But they were like, we wanted to have a glimpse, but he just forgot to do it because he was terrified. To promote discord between actors, the directors deliberately gave them less food each day. Wow. Just to make them angry to get pissed off at each other. Wow. To maintain the fear factor, the 3 main actors agreed to stay in character for the entire 8 days of filming. Periodically, if an actor had a break from character, then the remaining 2 actors also had a break from character, but only after collectively reciting the safe word taco.
Wow.
To know that they weren't still acting with each other. The filmmakers placed flyers around the Cannes Film Festival that were missing posters, stating that the cast was missing. All the flyers were taken down by the next day. It turned out that a television executive had been kidnapped just prior, and the flyers were taken down out of respect.
Wow.
The executive was recovered safely. So yeah, the actors were given no more than a 35-page outline of the mythology behind the plot. before shooting began. All the lines were improvised, and nearly all the events in the film were unknown to the 3 actors beforehand, and they were often on camera surprised by all of them. The film was originally of a much higher resolution, but was degraded when transferring the footage to 35mm film out, which was used for the creation of theatrical prints and home video transfers. It did not need to be any more quality.
No.
The quality it was at was perfect for what they were doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh's shouts in the final scene were pre-recorded and played through speakers hidden away in the woods. Oh. That is how you would probably get that echo, that loud. Yeah. Wow. I guess, here, I mean, this one's about the marketing, so I'll do this last one, because it's long, but...
Okay.
One of the theatrical features to use, to make use of large-scale viral marketing campaign, which claimed that the 3 main actors had really gone on a trip to shoot a documentary and were never seen again, save for the footage they shot being found a year after their disappearances. A website debuted on the internet 1 year prior to the release in order to set up the premise of the documentary, complete with detailed reports of the search, the recovery of the trio's footage within an old cabin, reactions from their families, and expert opinions. The 3 actors were instructed to refrain from making public appearances. The myth wasn't debunked until after the movie's premiere, but positive word of mouth had already popularized the movie to the extent that its success completely overshadowed that of the almost simultaneously released big-budget horror film, The Haunting.
Oh.
They literally got their parents' testimonies to come in and be like, we're looking for kids still. They literally got all this shit. They literally made people think that these kids were missing. But one of the best campaigns ever. Insane. And I will end it with that one, just because the marketing is amazing.
Well.
What'd you think?
I think,
Who'd you do? I'm just kidding.
I was originally going to give it kind of a lower score, but then I thought about the originality of it when it came out. And
it was definitely people trying something new.
Yeah. I guess I'm just going to give it, I was going to give it a 3, but I'm going to give it a 4 now. Because, for what it is very well crafted little movie. Done for a very small, for a movie, amount of money.
Oh, yeah. For a movie, I wish I had $60.
I know, right? For a movie. If I were to make a movie, it would be $10, maybe. So,
we did Idiot Box with no money.
So we did that with 0 money. Might make something with 0 money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I give it four poppets in the woods hanging from trees.
I'm also gonna give it a 4. The thing is it's obviously not a perfect movie.
No.
But it was the first one to really do the found footage thing, and it did it very well. The marketing was insane, and it really started a genre of horror that is still used today, and I think will always be talked about and used. Just how Psycho started slashers and things like that. This really started that found footage movement of movies, good or bad.
Yeah.
I feel like it gave a lot of people inspiration to try doing their own things whenever they can just pick up a camera and just start filming things and make stuff for basically no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know when you shouldn't do that though? TikTok.
Yeah.
Just stop. No,
but yeah, I'm gonna give it 4 Karens.
Karens.
4 Karens. 4 Karens in the woods.
Well. This was a nice little tidbit episode.
A little small episode for you. A little tiny. That's so cute.
Next one will be longer.
Longer, yeah.
We got a normal movie.
Yeah.
Well, subscribe,
comment.
Yeah.
Ask us questions. Follow us on Instagram, HorrorLegendPod.
Yeah. Talk to me.
We did that one.
We
already did that
one. Well, until next time.
Goodbye. Blair Witch.